Hey there, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's just jump right into your new moon in Cancer tarot reading for the 5th of July, 2024. Okay, so we're going to start off with some oracle. Let's see what's going on for you as this new lunar cycle hits. All right. So the oracle cards we have here for you, of course, Aries, you get the ram. All right. These definitions or interpretations I'm going to read straight from the guidebook so that you get that specific message. All right. And you also have the bison for your subconscious energy. And if you know, we start with the subconscious energy first because we need to get to the nitty gritty of things. Okay. So on the bottom of the deck, the bison represents community and symbiosis. Bison are herd animals that rely on one another for community and protection. And sometimes we forget that we too can and should be bison. Clover fixes nitrogen to improve soil health. Citronella is a natural insecticide. And Anginea, oh, I butchered that, attracts pollinators. All are working together to benefit each other and the group. Okay. Sorry for the part that I butchered, Aries, but we're going to go ahead and interpret the ram now. Okay. The ram signifies breakthrough and courage. The ram is our breakthrough animal, breaking down walls and constructs that society places around us. Sometimes we don't even realize they're there. Protea blooms remind us to embrace the courage needed to step out of the box, and amaryllis to remind us that we are worth it. All right. So Aries, if there's something that you're wanting to do, embark on, and you're worried about what everyone else thinks, you're worried about what the herd thinks, it does. I mean, they will be there to support you either way. If they really are for you, Aries, they're going to elevate with you. Okay. Continue to, be creative and do things outside of the box. Continue to be you. Okay. The right people, the right situations will support you in whatever endeavor you choose to embark on. All right. So let's move forward with the tarot and see what other messages come out for you here. I'm also going to end this reading with some affirmations that you should keep in mind for this new lunar cycle. Okay, so be sure to stay tuned until the end. All right, Aries, so let's pull some more cards for you. All right, on the bottom of the deck, subconsciously, you have the Hanged Man here. All right, so this is about focusing on something in particular, having like a kind of like a one-tracked mind in regard to your endeavors, in regard to your intentions for this new lunar cycle. Okay, really get into detail. What is it that you really want to accomplish? Okay, what is your ultimate goal here? And that should be your focus, not, oh my gosh, I need to do this within the next hour or the next week, or, worrying about the small finite details. Focus on the big picture of things. What is your ultimate goal? Okay. For what you want to accomplish during this lunar cycle, you want things to stop being slow. You want to see your passions come into fruition. You're like, I'm getting like this sense of impatience for you, Aries. What you need to accomplish this lunar cycle, though, is the release of all those things that hold you back. What you need to accomplish is healing your foundation. Okay, all the things that make you feel small, all the guilt and fear and self-worth triggers that come up for you. That's what you need to heal, and that's what's ultimately going to get you what you want. That's going to make time and things stop moving so slowly for you. That's what's going to start your progression moving forward, when you are able to acknowledge and release everything that's been holding you back, when you are able to do the complete opposite of what you've been doing so far, those things that scare you, the things that you've been holding yourself back from. Okay, so these are the actions that you can take to find alignment. Okay, it has to do with the Ace of Cups. So once you are able to release that energy that does not serve you, Aries, it is imperative that you fill your cup and you make it overflow with the things that you've always wanted to do. Okay, the emotions that you've been holding yourself back from, you allow yourself to love you, to love your ideas, to really get fully immersed into your creativity. Okay, like go ham. All right, like you've always wanted to. There's nothing holding you back but you. So pour it in. Okay. You also have some guiding energies here. The Knights of Pentacles is here in reverse to remind you that it doesn't matter how long it takes. Okay. What matters is the energy that you are embodying. Like time is irrelevant in this matter, because once you are in the process of eternally becoming an energetic match for better, it has no choice but to present itself for you. Okay. So the universe is always, or you're always manifesting. Okay. The universe is always helping you to manifest, Aries. So when you realize that everything is just energy, and you realize that, um, you know, abundance might be coming to you in a way that you don't expect or you don't realize. Like, it could come in the form of ideas, it could come in the form of people, and like, it's not always monetary, but it will end up being so. Okay, like, you have to see what the universe is trying to provide you and use it to your advantage. It doesn't matter how slow it feels like things are going. Okay, everything is always working behind the scenes in your favor. Okay. All right, Aries. So if that resonated in any way, shape, or form, I'm happy to help. And thank you for all of you who have literally just found me and clicked on this video. Welcome. And thank you for being here. Let's start to clarify these messages for you, okay? Starting with this Ace of Wands here for what you want to accomplish during this new moon in Cancer, Aries. So you have here the Page of Swords in reverse, as well as the Four of Pentacles. Okay, so you're wanting to, what you want has to do with you, like, baby steps, cutting out all that negative self-talk that you've been going through. All that negative self-talk has been keeping you from really holding the bag, like keeping money around you, keeping money flowing to you. It has been keeping you from being receptive to all of the abundance that you want, so I feel like some of you are just like, my passions are unrealistic. They can never come true. Like, it doesn't, like, you are keeping yourself in that energy, and thus, it is manifesting. Okay. Like, you don't realize the energy that you're keeping yourself in. So what you're going to want to do is, little by little, catch yourself, be aware of when you go on a negative mental tangent, and remind yourself that that's taking you further and further away from the security that you want. Okay. So it starts with your awareness. All right. What you need to accomplish during this new lunar cycle has to do with the Five of Pentacles in reverse, and it is clarified by the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, as well as the Four of Swords. Okay, so Knight of Pentacles coming out for you again. Okay, like I said, this healing, it might feel like you might slow down even more. Okay, because there's a detox period. All right, there's a period where you're just like, you're feeling crappy, you're just like, all of these things are coming up for you to process, but they're coming out so you can release them. So you are aware of what you're releasing, and you just like, I don't need that anymore. I can let that go. You can take the action, Four Swords in reverse, to let that go, to start to move the energy in and out and throughout your body, get rid of what you do not need. All right. That's how the healing process is going to take place. What actions you can take to find alignment is represented by the Ace of Cups, embracing your creativity and doing whatever you're talking yourself out of, doing it anyway. All right. The Justice card is here, as well as the Queen of Wands. Okay. Do yourself a service, do yourself justice. Okay. This is literally you finding alignment. And the way that you do that, Aries, is you embrace your own inner light, your own authentic state of being with this Queen of Wands here. It's a cusp card. So if you have Pisces in your chart as well, this is like doubly for you, Aries, because this is a Pisces and an Aries card. Be a friend to yourself. You are your oldest and best friend. So who's going to support you more than you? Who's going to get excited about what you want to do more than you? Okay. Like, fill your cup, fill your own cup. Okay. Don't wait for anybody else to fill it for you. Take the actions that you've always been talking yourself out of. Okay. Do it anyway. Guiding energies here. The Knight of Pentacles is here in reverse. And what can clarify that is The Hanged Man coming out for you again in reverse. Wow. And the Hierophant here in reverse. Okay. Again, it's focus on what it is that you want to accomplish in the long run. What is your ultimate goal here with the Hangman in reverse? Okay, it might seem like nothing in this reality, in your current reality, has anything to do with your potential, like your ultimate outcome, but it does. Like, all of the energy is working in your favor as long as you continue to do things from your original creative states, as long as you continue to think out of the box, as long as you continue to be so extraordinarily imaginative, like all those things that you think are impossible, continue to work towards them, because they're only impossible if you allow them to be impossible. Okay. On the bottom of the deck, the Hangman is clarified by the Judgment card in reverse. Okay. And subconsciously, Aries, what that is telling you is that, you will regret basically not focusing on the big outcome. If you're just looking, it's like getting paid, or waiting to be paid, or living off paycheck to paycheck type of situation. If you're only focused on, oh my God, but this is what I can see, this is what I can process, this is what I know I can rely on, stuff like that. If you keep yourself in that box, nothing's going to change, and you're always going to be wondering what if, and you're always going to be bothered because you're not allowing yourself your true light to shine. Okay, Aries. So last but not least, let's pull some affirmations for you that can help you through and set your intentions for this new moon in Cancer. All right, Aries, let's see what comes out for you. You have, I am creating my own reality, writing my own story. Anything is possible. Cannot make it up at all. On the bottom of the deck, more subconsciously, you have, I am shifting from fear and doubt into love and trust. All right, Aries. So if that resonates, if you like this reading, all that I ask is that you share it with someone else. Definitely take a gander at your Amore Monday reading that will pop up on the bottom of the screen. Other than that, I hope this helps, and I'll see you guys next time. Alrighty. Toodles.